techniques. So about the culture ones, the culture techniques. Usually these mussels are cultured in not in labs. Usually they are cultured in open waters. So open waters are selected, the areas which are strong, which are free from strong wave action and free from other industrial as well as sewage pollution are selected or are suitable for this mussel culture. And these the areas which is having a moderate current to bring about this food for this plankton, for this mussels, and take away these waste products from the culture areas. So that type of areas are being selected for mussel culture. And for the on-water culture, which is not practiced in India, the intertidal and subtidal regions up to 5 meters depth are selected. And for off-bottom culture, there are various stay culture, raft and rack cultures are there. And where the depth is not a matter. And the salinity range, because it is a highly saline preferring species, salinity range is about 30 to 35 ppt water, where the water salinity is 30 to 35 ppt selected. And care should be taken that the water salinity should not drop suddenly to 20 to 25 ppt, because that can actually result in mass death or mass mortality. And water temperature is 21 to 30.5 degree, and dissolved oxygen range is 3.8 to 5.25. Coming to the culture methods. So there are various culture methods that are being practiced for mussels throughout the world. And here we will discuss about 5 techniques. First one is sea bottom culture. The next, pole culture, stake or bochot culture, suspended raft culture, rack and bag culture, and long line culture. So these are the 5 different kinds of culture techniques that are mainly practiced in throughout the world. And coming to sea bottom culture. The sea bottom culture is practiced in Holland, Netherlands, Denmark, and Germany. It is not being practiced in India because it is a very highly expensive technique, and it is all mechanized. The whole process or all the culture technique is mechanized, using mechanized vessels and other crafts and gears. So it need more money for the whole process. So it is not being practiced in India. So what is done in sea bottom culture is that this mussel seeds, which is about 10 to 35 millimeter. Mussel seeds means they are young mussels, or the spats. It is also known as spats. The larvae. The mussel spats will be collected from highly crowded area or having a high abundance area. They will be collected using dredges. This by the help of specialized mechanized mussel boats, which is equipped with 3 to 4 power dredges. These mussels from this highly abundant or highly crowded area will be collected, and they will be taken back to other areas of farmers, private areas, which are leased to these farmers. So they will be grown to about medium size, and when they reach that medium size, they will be taken back to or taken to other areas with less crowded areas, and they will be grown there until it reach a harvestable size of 50 to 70 millimeter into 20 to 36 months. So that is about sea bottom culture. And then coming to the pole culture. Pole culture is also known as bochot culture. So this is the bochot or pole culture, where we can see these. It is practiced in France and Philippines. And for this, the seeds are collected in cocoa fiber rope, about 13 centimeter diameter and 3 meter long. And these ropes will be suspended from at the time of spawning season in the water or aquatic system. And the settlement will take place in 2 to 3 weeks in these ropes. And after the settlement, this rope will be collected, and they will be wrapped around by polythene covers or tubings, so that this mussel will not slip away from the rope. So after that, it is been placed in tubings, polythene tubings or plastic tubings. They will be wound around the stakes or poles. Pole means vadi എന്നർത്ഥം. അപ്പം അതിലിങ്ങനെ wound ചെയ്ത് വെക്കും. This is how these muscles, the ropes along with the muscles are being wound around the poles. There will be several poles we can see on the background.